When the Magic found space before the Warriors' defense could fully set, it seemed like they might take advantage. But Steph Curry had other plans. He calmly stepped into a three-pointer and drilled it, ensuring Orlando wouldn't score on that trip. The Magic, however, were shooting a scorching 10 of 12 inside the paint, finding success even against the Warriors' zone defense. They executed well, flashing their big man into the middle and forcing Golden State to adjust. The Warriors needed to tighten up defensively, get more physical, and make Orlando feel their presence. But even as they worked to improve their defense, Steph was already making a statement. Coming off the bench, he wasted no time finding his rhythm. He stepped up, let it fly, and drained another three. On the other end, Buddy Hield made a key defensive play, knocking the ball away to clog the paint, giving Golden State a much-needed stop. Curry, always reading the game like a chess master, anticipated contact from the defense. Instead, he found himself with just enough space to fire again, another three. He was now 5 of 6 from deep, keeping the Warriors afloat. Golden State struggled on the glass, with Orlando's bigs crashing the boards and getting second-chance opportunities, but Curry's shot-making more than made up for it. Despite their defensive lapses, the Warriors managed to build their lead. Steph had that locked-in look, the kind that signals something special was brewing. Just before halftime, he pulled up from beyond midcourt, releasing the ball as the buzzer sounded. Swish. The crowd erupted. That deep three capped an electrifying first half and gave the Warriors even more momentum heading into the break. The Magic tried adjusting their defense, but it hardly mattered. Early in the third quarter, Steph sidestepped a defender and somehow got another three to rattle in. Even with Orlando playing multiple bigs, trying to clog the paint and contest shots, Curry continued to find space. His movement without the ball was a work of art. He curled off a screen, received the handoff, and let it fly. Another bucket. Golden State's execution was flawless, with Quinton Post immediately hunting for Curry's defender, setting hard screens to give him an inch of daylight. That inch was all Steph needed. As the Warriors continued to stretch their lead, Curry remained relentless. He caught the ball beyond the arc, squared up, and buried his 8th three-pointer of the night. The lead ballooned, and Orlando looked helpless to stop the onslaught. But the Magic weren't backing down. They responded with a couple of quick scores, making it a critical possession for the Warriors. Curry, as always, rose to the occasion. With his signature quick release, he let another deep three fly, nothing but net. He was now up to 46 points. Orlando had led by as many as 17 earlier in the game, but the Warriors had flipped the script and now held a 13-point. It landed in the hands of the worst possible player for Orlando, Curry. Without hesitation, he launched another deep three as the buzzer sounded. Splash. That made 12 for the night. The Magic were running out of answers. Defenders flew past him, trying desperately to contest. But Curry remained cool, composed, and lethal. Leaving him open was the last thing Orlando wanted, yet somehow it kept happening. The most three-pointers Steph had ever hit in a single. Game was 13. Now he was just one away from tying that record. Golden State's momentum was unstoppable, and Curry was putting on a show for the ages. Wagner attempted one last defensive stand, but it wasn't enough. The game belonged to Steph. Curry